So today we're going to talk about the very exciting topic of game accounts. We've got these just about ready to go, and so there's a few things I wanted to mention so everybody's aware of them. So you go to the login or register account panel, and if you've got a WolfQuest Anniversary Edition account, you put in your username and password here and log in. But if you don't, which will be the case for everybody when this is released and they're starting up, you have two options now. If you have the old game, WolfQuest 2.7, and you have a username that you really like, that username is reserved for you. Nobody else can take it. So you can create a new account with the same username and password on your old account, and all you have to do is type that in here. And we'll check that. We don't find a new account, but we find a 2.7 account, so we create a new account with the same username and password. Just got to check your email, click that activation link, and you are ready to go. And so this is for people who really like their old username. If you were that lucky person who got the username Luna at some point, it's waiting for you. If you're new to the game and don't have an old account, or just want to start fresh, then you can register a new account. And that works just like any registration thing, where you put in your information to get started. So once you log in, we have this panel which may look familiar to you, basically if you have played the old game, with your account information. Achievements, we will be adding those soon-ish, but we do have a few things working. Your friends list, so you can invite other people to be your friends, and then you can message them, send and receive messages. We'll also put game news in here, and a few things are coming. Packs. We will be adding packs, so that'll be a useful thing to have a group of friends who like to play together. When you start a new multiplayer game, you can just make it available only to one or a couple packs, and they'll be the only ones who can see it. So we'll add that pretty soon. And so that's about it. Not super exciting, but it is a necessary feature for multiplayer, and so we're going to get this out in the next week, so people have a chance to create a new account using either method and make sure it's all working, so when multiplayer does come out in the near future, you'll be ready to go. So we've mainly been focusing on these accounts and multiplayer, of course, but Tommy's done his part on that stuff and has gotten back to Slough Creek, and I've stuck some time in here and there to keep chipping away on things. And one of those is an area of the map that's always been a little mysterious in the old game. What's just downstream from First Meadow? Well, in the new game you'll be able to see it. I've been calling it Boulder Canyon because it has a lot of boulders in there. You look at the satellite images, it's chock full of boulders. And so I put as many boulders in here as we can afford in terms of performance. And these are new boulders. Exciting, isn't it? Smoothed over thousands of years by the frequent water flows through the Boulder Canyon. They are not as rough as the glacial erratics up on Amethyst Mountain and in the other areas of Slough Creek, and they're much easier to walk up on and hang out for a while and maybe take a nap.